Hi everybody, I'm Bob Kovacs, and this toilet that you see next to me is 21 years old. That means that all of the internals inside the toilet are starting to age out, starting to fail. We already have one failure, and so what's going to happen now is if I replace just that one item, then the chances are good that something else will fail and then something else will fail. So I got this kit at Home Depot. This has all of the internal components inside the tank, so I'll be replacing all of the internals inside the tank. In this video, I will replace the flush valve. That's the big rubber stopper at the bottom of the tank. The first step is to turn off the water supply on the wall behind the toilet. Flush the toilet to drain most of the water from the tank. This is the way the flush valve comes in the package. Notice that it already has the chain attached. Now the chain goes to the handle. When you press the handle on the toilet, it lifts the flush valve, and that allows the water from the tank to go down into the bowl and flush away whatever is in the bowl. So this has got this cardboard attached, so before we can use it, we need to take the cardboard off. We also need to untangle the chain here. It's got the chain looped back around on itself. We need to undo that as well. Now, if you look carefully at it, you'll see that there's numbers on it that go from 1 to 9. This says minimum, this says maximum. So adjusting this can adjust the amount of water you use to flush. 1 is the minimum amount of water per flush. 9 is the maximum amount of water. And you just rotate this bracket on top of the valve, and it clicks right in place. So that's pointing at 9, so that's the maximum amount of water. That's pointing at 1, so that would be the minimum amount of water. Now I want this set so it does a good hearty flush, not all the way to 9, but I'm going to set it to 7. I want a good strong flush. But depending on your situation, you may want to adjust this differently. Now it's all set, and we're ready to go. So put the flapper in place. Be careful the chain doesn't go under the flapper. And they should snap right on, like this. I'll get this hooked on, like that. There we go. And that looks good. And turn on the water and make sure everything works fine. And flush the toilet and make sure everything works properly. Now, putting a new flapper for that flush valve, that's not very hard. That's a pretty easy task. It's down at the bottom of the tank and nobody likes to work down there, but hey, you got to do what you got to do. It's all done now. Everything is complete, and it should last for another couple dozen years before it gives me any problems again. Hey everybody, I'm Bob Kovacs. Thanks for watching.